Namaste, Sun in Scorpio, Moon in Libra, Cancer rising, Scorpio rising, Scorpio North Node, year of the goat. This is for you. Also Mercury in Sag. Like I didn't say this for the rest of the videos, like the Mercury sign. Like when I do get the time, I will go through all the videos and drop in the Venus signs and the Mercury placements, okay? So I realized that I made some error in some videos that I uploaded some time ago. I don't know how the hell I made that error, like in regards to the Venus sign and the Mars sign. I was like, damn. When I was like proofreading and stuff, I was like, I've always been like, y'all, if you know about astrology, you know the Venus sign from the Mars sign, okay? All right, point, yeah. I noticed that error and I started, making the correction since week, okay? Let me get into this now. So, like I said, also Mercury in Sag, Mercury in Virgo, Venus in Leo, okay, and Venus in Capricorn. Okay, so Scorpio. Okay, you have to learn, okay, to be passionate about justice, okay? And that should be because you are genuinely in that humanitarian frequency. And you have to learn to speak your mind in a wise manner. And when you do, then you will see the changes that you are passionate about, that you desire. Okay, a lot of times people, they don't really listen to you, whether you're right or not, but it's because of how you speak your truth. Okay, also you need to start thinking more before saying shit. Okay, you need to kind of develop I don't want to say obsession because that's a bit toxic, but you need to kind of develop a form of obsession with thinking. But do not ruminate, okay? Do not think about dark shit. Stop thinking about you being sick. Stop thinking that you're gonna crash. I mean, like, you rule phobias and stuff like that. And especially if you're one who's been in a car accident, you've been cheated on, or whatever horrible thing happened to you, you tend to, relive them experiences in your mind. And so a lot of you may also suffer from PTSD, but you need to take control of your emotions. Stop being so obsessive about things you've experienced, okay? And being paranoid that it's going to happen again. Thinking that you're sick and all of that, okay? So you need to, get rid of that. Also, you need to, okay, my apologies. This is your How to Transcend video, as you already know from the title, okay? Also, Scorpio, I'm getting into what you love, wealth and money, okay? So, Scorpio, okay, you need to start thinking more like a humanitarian and be empathetic to, like I said, you need to help people and speak your truth, not because you selfishly want to see your own gain, but you authentically care about people. So you need to develop empathy, okay, and not be manipulative, okay? And once you start helping people and start thinking more like a humanitarian, then you are going to see the blessings and the comfortability and the peace that it is that you want. That peace, that comfortability that you value, then you will start to see it. But you have to first be in a selfless energy. Okay. Also, you need to analyze, okay, the way in which you need to, analyze your value system. Okay. And I did touch on that. You need to think first before you speak, because sometimes you think you know, and then you just go on rambling about stuff that pretty much you are, not really sure of, and you're not accurate on. So you need to start, slow down on what you communicate to people. Going back to the money part, you need to reevaluate how you spend your money. Okay. Stop being in that frequency sometimes where you think that you always got money, or you will always have money, because sometimes that may run out, because it's a wheel of fortune, and you gotta save whilst you're on the wheel of fortune, or else whenever you get off, especially if you were cruel to others, then you are in deep shit. Okay. Stop using sex as a weapon or tool to get what you want from your partner. That is being vindictive. Of course, this is not all of you. Just this is how to transcend. So if you don't have these issues, you good. Okay? Don't use sex as a weapon to attack or to hurt people. Whether you cheat on them to spite them as a form of payback, or you use this to gain some emotional, spiritual control of their psyche. Stop doing that. There is karma for that. Okay? Also, stop talking about money so much. Okay? I mean, like, you have this obsession for um, comfort. Okay? So you think that you gotta always talk about money. For some of you, this could be you taking money from your spouse or wherever you want to take it from. So that could be also stealing. Stop doing that shit. That is toxic. That's like you are bound to that Capricorn frequency. That's your seventh house. You're bound to that frequency because you are addicted to what it brings. But you can get whatever it brings in a different frequency, in a different type of energy. So you got to understand that. Okay? Don't don't be going out scouting out wealthy people to marry, okay? Because you think that you will, you're gonna get with them, you're gonna marry them, you're gonna take what they have, you're gonna take, from their prestige, their possessions, because like you think that you will have this sudden comfortability or peace of mind that you desire. That's just no, just stop doing that. Okay, Scorpio. Okay. Yeah, stop using sex to get money from your spouse. Like, denying them sex because you think that, they're going to start wheeling out the cash. Like, not everybody gives into that manipulation. Some people, if they're high vibrating beings, they're just going to move on. Also, don't use your money, because some of you may use your money to manipulate your spouse. You feel like you're gonna tie someone down by, manipulating them with your wealth. For some of you who's in that frequency, stop doing that. That's hindering you from transcending. That's you also being bound to that Capricorn frequency, your wealth, because you think it is everything. And so you do not value people's feelings and emotions. So you think that using that as a tool of weaponry, it's gonna get you the desired result you want, and that is very toxic. And at the bottom of the deck is that King of Pentacles. Very toxic. Okay, that is you being, self-centered, self-absorbed. Okay, think you can use your money, your reputation, what's your prestige, and all that shit, okay, to get what you want. I'm also getting Virgo rising in this reading. Okay, stop doing that shit. Sometimes you also give people shit so you can take shit from them. Don't do that shit. Like, you be helping people because, like, sometimes you have foresight, Scorpio. You see things before they happen. You can tell sometimes when someone's gonna come into money, and you try to give them money, like a little droplet out of what you have for your pentacles, because you want to eventually take from them, from their 10 of pentacles. That's not right. You should help people without the expectation of receiving something in return. You should be that Queen of Swords, the humanitarian. Give people without being attached to what you're giving them, and you just move along. And if they're fearing just to reciprocate that help to you when you are in need, that's beautiful for them. That's not robbing you, because you will receive your blessing in some other way. But if they choose to be unfair and to pretend like you never help them, that's on them. That's judgment for them. And I mean, a lot of people, they have the humanitarianism thing wrong and messed up. That people be helping people, they be telling the whole world, and they be expecting to receive an increase. That's not going to happen. You're not going to get an increase, because you already took your increase in the form of self-praise. I've been saying that. So you help people. People don't understand what it means to be a humanitarian. You don't be helping people and you'd be telling everybody in the community, all over the world, you put it online. No. You already got your praise. And what a fucked up praise that is, or your karma. What's a fucked up karma? Self-praise. I don't want my blessing in a form of self-praise. I will wait for my rewards to come in. I want it in a form that I can actually use. I'm not going to toot my own horn. Okay? So, it is what it is. People try to rob you, that's different. You out them, that's different. But like, you have people who are helping people, and whilst they're helping people, they be like talking about it. That shit is weak and lame. Okay, I'm gonna leave it right there, guys. That is how to transcend if you really want to transcend. Yeah. Transform what you believe is prestigious, and what is you need to transform what your idea of what prestige is. Okay, you need to do that. You need, because like stop spending so much when you feel down or when someone pisses you off. Stop binge spending and shit. You need to transform, what you feel comfort is, or what you feel a peace of mind is. Because it's like really contrary, stop believing so much in money. And yes, but that's your frequency. But like, just wealth and inheritances and stuff like that. Sometimes some of you do grimy shit for that shit. Okay, you need to transform whatever it is you feel wealth to be, or whatever, stop being so attached to comfort and wealth. Okay, I'm gonna leave it right there. Namaste.